Okay, so today we guys are starting a new chapter that is bioenergetics. Okay, so first of all, let me decode this one code. As you all know that what does bio mean? Bio mean life, and energetics or energy means oh sorry, energetics means energy. So it is a process in which light energy is captured and converted into another form. Or we can also see that bioenergetics is the transfer and the utilization of the energy. These are the two definitions. Number first one is the transfer and utilization of energy is known as bioenergetics, or the process in which light energy is captured and converted into another form. Light energy is captured and converted into another form. Okay, so as we all know that our body the body of every living organism required energy for the metabolic activities. The metabolic activities are the chemical reactions that take place in our body are known as metabolism or metabolic activities. So for metabolism or the metabolic activities, our body required energy. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so all of us required energy for living life. Okay, अब the what is the currency of the energy? The currency of energy is known as ATP, and this is the most common MCQs that we are getting in the PMC. Okay, so the currency of energy is known as ATP. The full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. Okay, we will discuss this later in a separate video that what it is and actually. Up from the question over here arises that from where we guys are getting ATP. Okay, so we are getting ATP from plants. How from plants? Plants capture the light. Plants capture light because they have basic pigments or components. Those are known as chlorophyll. These are the green pigments that represent that give color to the plant, and they convert light into glucose. And when light energy is converted into another form, it is converting into another form. So it is producing a energy currency that is known as ATP, and this process is known as photosynthesis. Okay, so plants capture light energy. Okay, then this light energy is converted into chemical energy. Okay, how? Let me explain this thing. That plants convert light into glucose. Okay, it converts light into glucose, and when the light energy is converting into chemical energy, so this process is known as photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis. So this process is how the plants make their own food. Bioenergetics, this is the key point. Note it down that bioenergetics follow the first law of thermodynamics. Okay, how? Because what is the first law of thermodynamics? The first law of thermodynamics is energy is neither created nor be destroyed but changed from one form to another. What is happening over here? energy is not created but not destroyed. It is present naturally, it is captured by plant, but it is changed from one form to another. It is changed from one form to another. It is changed from one form to another, and this process is known as the conversion of light to glucose, or the light energy to chemical energy, known as photosynthesis. Okay. uh, if we talk about the cell, so the cell wall, that is the outermost covering of the cell, is protoplast. Let me just make this one and then. Okay, so we have cell, that is the basic unit of life, basic structure and functional unit. Okay, so it is the structure and functional unit of our life, basic unit of our life. We can say that cell is a building block of our life. uh, what is cell wall? Cell wall is basically the outermost covering of the cell. uh, the cell without cell wall. Okay, the cell that is without cell wall, as we can take the example of animal cell. In animal cell wall is not present, so the cell without cell wall is called protoplast. So we can say that animal cell is a protoplast. A cell without cell membrane is known as protoplasm. Cell without nucleus is known as cytoplasm. A cell without organelle is known as cytosol. Okay, basically cytosol is a fluid. It is a fluid that is present in the cytoplasm, or in the cytoplasm of the cell. It is also known as hyaloplasm. Okay, so this is all for today. In next video I will be discussing about the structure of chloroplast, so stay tuned for that.